Hare Krishna. Again, welcome for our Friday satsang. Today's shloka is 4 point Bhagavad-gita as it is, chapter number 4, shloka number 13. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Jaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Ruttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nitya-dāsa Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. All together, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. You can all open from your mobile because I did not prepare any slide shows. Bhagavad Gita as it is, you can open from Veda base, Gita base, and you can see from mobile, because mobile we can use for the spiritual purpose, because mobile we'll use for our own sense gratification, but we can use for Krishna's service also. Okay. Chapter number 4, Transcendental Knowledge, shloka number 13. Chaturvarnyam maya shishtam gunakarma vibhagasha tasya kartaram api mam vidya akartaram avyayam. Word-to-word meaning. Chaturvarnyam, the 4 divisions of the human society. Maya, by me. Shrutam, created. Guna, of quality. Karma, and work. Vibhagashaha, in terms of division. Tasya, of that. Kartaram, the father. Api, although. Mam, me. Vidhi, you may know. Akartaram, as the non-doer. Avyayam, unchangeable. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Abhay Charanaravindra Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. According to the 3 modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the 4 divisions of human societies are created by me. And although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am a non-doer, being unchangeable. Purport. Okay. Translation, repeat after me. According to the 3 modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the 4 divisions of human society are created by me. And although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am at the non-doer, being unchangeable. Purport. The Lord is creator of everything. Everything is born of Him. Everything is sustained by Him. And everything after annihilation rest in him. He is therefore the creator of the four divisions of the social order, beginning with the intelligent class of men, technically called Brahmanas, due to their being situated in the mode of goodness. Next is the administrative class, technically called the Kshatriyas, due to their being situated in the mode of passion. The mercantile men, called the Vaishyas, are situated in the mixed modes of passion and ignorance, and Shudras, or labor class, are situated in the ignorant mode of material nature. In spite of his creating the four divisions of human society, Lord Krishna does not belong to any of these divisions because he is not one of the conditioned soul, a section of whom form human society. Human society is similar to any other animal society. But to elevate men from the animal status, the above mentioned divisions are created by the Lord for the systematic development of Krishna consciousness. The tendency of a particular man towards work is determined by the modes of material nature, which he is acquired. Such symptoms of life, according to the different modes of material natures, are described in the 18th chapter of this book. A person in Krishna consciousness, however, is above even the Brahmanas. Although Brahmanas by quality are supposed to know about Brahman, the supreme absolute truth, most of them approach only the impersonal Brahman manifestation of Lord Krishna. But a man who transcends the limited knowledge of a Brahmana and reaches the knowledge of Supreme Personality of Godhead Lord Sri Krishna becomes a person in Krishna consciousness, or in other words, a Vaishnava. Krishna consciousness includes knowledge of all different plenary expansion of Sri Krishna, namely Rama, Narsimha, Varaha, etc. And as Krishna is transcendental to the system of the four divisions of human society, a person in Krishna consciousness is also transcendental to all divisions of human society, whether we consider the divisions of community, nation, or species. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, because I am not that much highly qualified, but still I will try my best where I read from Srila Prabhupada's books, different lectures, and I heard from the different devotees, and I will share my realization, which is for my own purification and desires of Vaishnavas, that I will try my best to glorify this shloka. Hare Krishna. This chapter's name, what is this chapter's name? Transcendental? What is this transcendental knowledge means? Huh?
Beyond ordinary senses.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a deep one, but I need a little more. Knowledge from spiritual world. Yes, very good. What is that knowledge?
About knowing Krishna.
About knowing Krishna. Huh? Janma karma cha divyam. Yeah, means if you understand Lord's activities and Lord's janma, means birth and activities, you will not get birth again. That's what Krishna is telling. Okay, that is one part.
Knowledge beyond the material realm.
Yeah, knowledge beyond the material realm.
And knowledge about the Sutta Sattva.
Yeah, knowledge about Shuddha Sattva. Mataji's, they are silent. They know more than Prabhuji's. Yes, transcendental knowledge, because we are reading this transcendental knowledge again and again. Hare Krishna. I want more answer from behind also. हिंदी में भी बता सकता है, ये transcendental knowledge बोलेगा तो क्या है? See, actually, in the content of this, Srila Prabhupada writes, each chapter he writes contents. Prabhupada writing transcendental knowledge, the spiritual knowledge of the soul, of God, and their relationship is both purifying and liberating. As it is knowledge from spiritual world, but this spiritual knowledge of the soul. Okay, we don't have anywhere in this classes, material classes, where we are going to school, we are not getting any information about soul. Okay? Are we getting? No. We are not. We are only getting knowledge about our body. That also body means, made of different, so a lot of blood vessels, a lot of things, it is scientifically. But again, it is not true. Spiritually, it is not teach. But this Bhagavad-gita is such a knowledge which is giving us the spiritual knowledge about the soul. Soul is what is the identity of, our identity is we are the part and parcel of Krishna, we are the spirit soul. And our activity is what? Jivera Swarupa Hoye, Krishnera Nitya-dāsa. Servant of Dasa means devotees. But it is servant of Krishna, and we will not get directly knowledge of Krishna if you are surrendered in Krishna, but we have to go to his devotees. They realize this knowledge and they can impart this knowledge on us, and we can understand who we are. We are not this body, we are spirit soul. Prabhupada is again and again he emphasized this one. He insists this one. You are not this body, you are not body. Why Prabhupada was telling? Because we don't have that realization that we are spirit soul. Because some words, when it is repeated, that means has a truth. It is a truth. That's what it is. He is repeating again and again, repeating. Krishna is repeating. Acharyas are repeating. You are not this body. You are the spirit soul. One day you will realize that I am not this body. I am the spirit soul. That's what Prabhupada is emphasizing, that one. And then knowledge about the God means who is the God. We know the many gods, in India, especially Indians, we know God. Means what is the meaning of the God, who is the God. We are very, very less on this knowledge. We don't have that knowledge, pure knowledge of who is God, Supreme Personality of Godhead. This Bhagavad-gita is giving us. Very simple, 700 shlokas, read it, you will understand who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is given us. He want to make us to purify, that we have to read these scriptures, you have to chant the holy name. And once you are purifying, you will understand this knowledge. Then it is their relationship, soul and God's relationship. That's what Jivera Swarupa Hai, Krishnera Nitya-dāsa. This is the word, and is both purifying and liberating. This Prabhupada is writing very simply, both when you understand the relation between soul and God, who is God, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God, and their relationship. Means we are the servant of Krishna. That both is very, very purifying and it is liberating. Liberating means once you understand, you have to surrender to Krishna. Once you are not a devotee of Krishna, you will not understand the Bhagavad-gita. That's what Krishna is very clearly telling in the Bhagavad-gita. Okay, you must be a devotee of the Krishna. If you are not devotee of the Krishna, you will not understand this message of Bhagavad-gita. Now, how you want to become a devotee of the Krishna? It is a very, very important question. How to be a devotee of pure devotee of Krishna? By serving the God, associating with his devotees, mainly associating with his devotees, pure devotees. We have to associate with pure devotees. We have to get their mercy, and then we have to start chanting the holy name. If you are not chanting the holy name, you will not be getting purified, you will not understand the Bhagavad-gita or Krishna. We will not understand our existence. We just work as an animalistic life. That's what when we are reading today morning also from the Namamrita, Prabhupada was reading almost same subject. Because we are like animals. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's concession, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, we are able to chant the holy name and we get purified. And we are going above the animalistic life, platform of the animalistic platform to spiritual platform. That is mercy of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even there where we are reading, that time there was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was liberated only two Jagai and Madais. But Prabhupada is writing, he is at present is liberated many Jagai and Madais. That means his realization is writing. Means many Jagai and Madais. We are also part of that, if you are seeing inside, we all are like that. But when you are starting the holy name, chanting the holy name, it is start a purificatory process. You see, chanting the holy name, looks like very, very Simple. But it is so much in that. Namna Makari Bauda, Nija Sarva Shakti. Lord puts so much energy on His holy name. And that holy name, when you are chanting, 100% you will get purified. This is what scripture says. Your Prabhupada is telling, I don't have any knowledge. I don't have faith. I don't have any knowledge. And I don't have any devotion. I don't have any knowledge. I have only faith on holy name. He's writing when he's going to USA on the boat. This Bhajan, Jaladuta. Last he is writing like that. He's having faith on the holy name. Name of the Krishna and the Krishna, there is no difference. We have to realize that one. He is writing that one, name, faith on the holy name. You have to develop faith on holy name. We are all chanting the holy name. We have to chant more faithfully. More faith means, faith is very, very important factor in the devotional service. If you don't have faith, you will not come here. Week after we are coming, that is, we are going to get something to our purificatory process. Then that faith is further developing, slowly. And it has to reach until stage of love. Each stage, faith is there. Okay, first stage is, you call faith. Yes, devotional service start from faith. Then it will go to Sadhu Sangha. Second stage is called Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha means where we are going to association with the devotees. They are sadhu. They know about Krishna. They impart this knowledge. They discuss this knowledge. And from their mercy, our faith will be further developed. Then it will be Bhajana Kriya. Bhajana Kriya means where we further chant the holy name. We will chant the holy name 16 rounds. We will take the shelter of the spiritual masters. We read the scriptures. We hear more and more. Our faith is further increasing. Each stage, the faith is there from the starting. Then there is a anartha nivritti. You was all unwanted anarthas in this material world. We have started to go. Then it comes Nishtha. Nishtha means a firm faith. See, again this faith started. It is reaching to firm faith. Then firm faith to Ruchi. Then it will taste. We will get some taste of the holy name. So until that, we will not get, we will chant, but we have to chant the holy name. It is not that I don't have taste means I will not chant tomorrow. No, you have to chant the holy name. But slowly, this process will bring you to purificatory state. Then you understand, you realize that why you have to chant the holy name. Then you get Ruchi, Asakti. I want to more and more associate with the devotee. I want to know more and more about the holy name. I want to chant holy name, not 16 rounds. I have to chant more rounds every day. All the time I have to chant. I have to remember the Lord by the holy name. Because then we will read Bhagavad-gita more and more. We read Bhagavatam, different scriptures to understand the holy names, mercy of the holy name. Or this is important. Then it will go to Bhava and Prema stage. That is where we have to reach. And each stage, our faith is the important. If anytime our faith is lagging, we will be, our devotional progress will be very slow down. And this is what Prabhupada is writing. Such knowledge is the fruit of selfless devotional actions, karma yoga. The Lord explained the remote history of Gita, the purpose and significance of his periodic descents to the material world, and the necessity of approaching a guru, a realized teacher. This is the chapter which we are going to learn from this chapter. And before this shloka, we learned that last shloka also about the what we learned last shloka. Men in this world desire success in fruitive activity, and therefore they worship the demigods. Quickly, of course, men get results from fruitive work in this world. And before that also, as all means that also shloka very important, 11. Ye yata amam prapadyante. As all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follow my path in all respects. O son of Pritha. Means Krishna, if somebody is approaching Krishna, Krishna will provide him. Krishna will purify him. Now it's a question that if somebody is not approaching Krishna, how to purify? That is the question actually. Now that also Krishna is telling that they will approach to the demigods and they want, why they go? They want to quickly, they want to get success very quickly. They want to get whatever they are requesting, they want to get, they will go to the demigods, not Krishna. But Krishna is the only sanctioner, but they will go to the demigods. Now it's a question will come if, okay, these demigod worshippers, they are doing lot of materialistic activities, worshipping them. How they will be purified? How we can elevate them? Because Krishna is so compassionate on all the fallen souls. He is equal to everybody. He is not differentiated. He is a demigod worshipper or he is a worshipper of me. For him, there is no difference. He wants everyone to be elevated to the spiritual platform. Everyone to be purified. That's what he, further, he will give another platform. That's called Varnashrama Dharma. Because we all are in present animalistic life. Because it is, one sloka is telling, Ahara Bhaya Nidra Maitunamcha Samanya Etat Pashubir Samanaha Dharmana Dhammo Hitesha Adhiko Vishesho Dharmena Hina Pashubir Samana. What it is telling, difference between the human and animals having one activity, 4 activities are very similar, common. Which is one? Eating, sleeping, meeting, defending. These 4 are very, very common to all these animals or human. Then only differentiation factor is the human can understand dharma. What is the spiritual activity you have to do? What I have to perform? How discrimination will be there? That is the possible only in the human birth. In 84 species of lakhs of species, only human birth, we can understand the spiritual activities or material activities. Different activities only we can understand. Animals will not understand. That's what the slokas tell, dharmena hina pashubit samana. You don't have dharma, you don't understand the dharma, then you will be pashu. Dvipada, pashu. You are 2-legged animal. This is much condemning the scriptures. Now we have to understand what is the dharma. Means we have to come up from this animalistic life to a platform of spiritual platform. That's what this sloka is giving. Chaturvarnyam Maya system. Krishna is telling, 3 modes of material nature. Chaturvarnyam Maya system means these 4 divisions of human society I established. That's what Krishna is telling. See, Krishna is so compassionate on even this animalistic like people also. Because he is establishing the 4 varnas and elevating to them. Chaturvarnyam Maya system. Guna karma vibhagasya. And it is divided as per the guna. Guna means quality. Karma means work. Guna karma vibhagasya. See, it is in India, we see it's a caste system. It is not a caste system. Society is divided, this varnashrama dharma, as per the guna and karma. As per the quality and as per the activities. Not as per the caste. We see in India, it is mainly caste system. Brahmana means he only can read the Vedas. This is what we have. He can only perform the pujas. That lot of discrimination was there in India. So Brahmana, the caste means they are the only topmost caste. Then there is a Kshatriya, then there is a Vaishya, then there is Shudra. But that, Brahmana means Brahma Janati iti Brahmana. He has to know about the Brahman. He has to know about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has to know the scripture. That is the Brahman. He is not that just taking a birth in this Brahmana caste. He is not Brahmana. Or if he taken a birth in the Kshatriya caste, he is not a Kshatriya or a Vaishya. It is. But one thing I will tell, when a person is taking birth in this Brahmana family, it is a favorable for him to develop this Brahminical quality. That is very important, but it's a favorable. But if you not developed a Brahminical quality, you developed quality of a Shudra, you will become a Shudra. It is not you can become Brahmana. Like Prabhupada always give an example of a lawyer. If he is a lawyer and his son is not to become a lawyer, if he is not a lawyer, he may be an engineer. You will not call him as also lawyer, engineer. No, you will call him as an engineer only. See, and same, if Prabhupada give an example of doctors. If a doctor, his son may be not doctor. Maybe other qualities he have. He may be a businessman. He may be having so much passion. He may be a Kshatriya. That division should be a different way. It is not as per his caste divided. It is divided. Society must be divided as per the guna karma vibhagasya. Guna and karma. That is very, very important factor. Now, how to understand this, whose guna is what and what is the karma, it is also a very, very difficult process. In the previous time, it was possible. It was there. In other ages, or it was possible. But in the Kali Yuga, it is very, very difficult, because even in the age of Kali starting, there was Gurukulas. After age of 5, Upanayana Samskara, they will send them to Gurukulas, and Guru will be teaching them all this scripture. He will observe their guna and karma, and he will guide society. That is very important. But at present, we don't have this type of Gurukula. Everybody is like Shudras. It is even telling Kalo Shudra Sambhava. Means Kali Yuga, everybody taken birth as a Shudra, mode of ignorance. Okay? Everybody is taken a birth as a Shudra. Now, everybody is taken birth as a Shudra. How to elevate them? How to purify them? That's what Lord gives this Chaturvarnyam. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. As per the guna and karma. Now, we have in this material world, we have 3 gunas. Sattva guna, mode of goodness. Rajoguna, mode of passion. And Tamoguna, mode of ignorance. Now, these Brahmanas always in mode of goodness, Sattva guna. And Kshatriyas, mode of passion. And then Vaishyas are mode of ignorance. No, Vaishyas are mode of passion and ignorance. And Shudras are mode of ignorance. Okay, this is how, and this system, it is always available in the society. Otherwise, society cannot be sustained. But it is spiritual platform or in material platform. This 4 is available. You can see in any office, company, everywhere you can see. There is, like Brahmanas, means who is like trainers. There is little more intelligent people. They will give trainings, like managers and all. They are like Brahmanas. And then there is Kshatriyas. Well, Kshatriyas also there. There is security, lot of things, like safety, maybe you can call. They also like Kshatriyas. Yeah, because they are looking after this safety. Means it is nothing but it's a part of Kshatriya. It is protecting. And then we have Vaishyas, means marketing department, like this. You can see marketing department is required, which is product piece comes and it have to be sold in the market. Then Shudras, all working class. More is the laborer class. And each class is less, but labor class is always more. And this is how it is there in the society. But same thing is this is actually there in the society. It is not that only Indian developed and Varnashrama Dharma. It is there even if you go to USA, it is there. They are following Vedic culture. It is not that just it is coming like that. No, it is there in the society. If this is not there, society will not function properly. Even Arjuna was telling you when there is war is happening, he was telling, if I am killing this all heads of the family, who will take care of the family? Varna Shankara will happen because family head is required to guide the family, and family head has to be know what to guide. And that's what he was, one of his problem. He was saying everything and he don't want to fight. Reason. This is how it is. Varna and ashrama is established. Who is established? Krishna himself. Okay, guna karma vibhagasa tasya kartaram apimam. Even I am, see what is telling, and although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am a non-doer, being unchangeable. Krishna is not in this 4 platform. He is above the 4 platforms, above this Varnashrama Dharma. Okay, that's what Krishna is telling. And whatever Krishna's word, that is the Dharma. We have to see this Bhagavad-gita, why it is our Dharma. Dharmam tu sakshat Bhagavad Pranitam. Whatever Krishna has told, that is the Dharma. If you, that's what Dharmena hina Pashubhi Samana. If you're not following Krishna's instructions, then you are animal. So, Dharmena hina Pashubhi Samana. What is Dharma? This is the Dharma, Varnashrama Dharma. That's what society, to elevate from animalistic society to spiritual, slowly elevation is the first step is the Varnashrama Dharma. It should be, society has to be divided into Varnashrama Dharma. But again, I started that one. It's told in Kali Yuga, I told it is not available. Then what to do? Lord itself comes and he tells, he gives, there is, everybody is born as a Shudras, then how to elevate them? He will give mainly chanting the holy name. That's what this prescribed purificatory process in the age of Kali is the chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's what when Prabhupada, when 1966, when he started, he's telling no need to follow this Varnashrama Dharma, just chant the holy name. Then second, after a few years, Prabhupada was telling, whoever can't chant holy name, they have to follow Varnashrama Dharma. Then later stage he was telling, yes, we have to follow the Varnashrama Dharma, but we have to, no, Prabhupada is telling we have to establish Varnashrama Dharma also, because many devotees are falling down. Okay, to save them, we have to follow Varnashrama, because it is also process is required. That's what Prabhupada is told, even when end of his life also he is telling, I completed this Krishna consciousness 50%, another 50% is establishing the Varnashrama Dharma is pending. He told his disciples to establish this Varnashrama Dharma. It's very important Varnashrama Dharma, but initially he told it is not required, but later stage he tells Varnashrama also has to be established. Also, if you want to read this different about modes and all, there is one chapter, 14th chapter, 3 modes of material nature. Okay, Sattva Guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, it is very elaborately explained. And then in the 18th chapter, Krishna again explains this 4 Varnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra, activities on different aspects Krishna explains. Actually it is 18.41 he starts like that. Okay, Krishna explains. Let us see what Krishna, Prabhupada writes in the purport. The Lord is the creator of everything. Everything is born of him. Everything is sustained by him. And everything after annihilation rests in him. Because Krishna is telling, it is in 10.8, what aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam bhuda bhava samanvitaha. Krishna is telling, I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know this, engage in my devotional service and worship me with their heart. That's what Prabhupada's word is, because worship worship me with all their heart. This means once you know who source of spiritual or material world, and everything emanates from Krishna, everything comes from Krishna. Our existence is Krishna. Our material body is given by Krishna. Our human form is given by Krishna. To whatever I have to speak, his knowledge is given by Krishna. Then why not to surrender to him? Why not to serve him? Because whatever we have, even this body is made of, Panchabhutas. That's also Krishna states in 7th chapter. This come from the material. Bhumirapo Nalavayu, Kammano, Buddhirevacha. These 5 gross element and 3 subtle element. This form the body, and that is all Krishna's external energy. Krishna is telling that one. It's everything, whatever is possible. See, subtly think it is. Now this here, light, air, so many things. Who is giving? If it is air is stopped, we cannot live here. We are not realizing that one. If scientists are made this air, they made some research and got this air in the earth. No, it is Krishna. It is because there is a behind, somebody is there control. He is controlling our rain. So many things you see, it is beyond the science. And beyond the science means there is somebody is there creator. No? We have to search them. That is what the science is telling. Science of Krishna consciousness, we have to search. Atato Brahma Jijnasu. Means we have to inquisitive. We have to search what is this, why this material world is there, why the war is happening. Why many people are having problems, many people are dying. In front of many people dying, still I am not realizing I will one day die. This is our problems. We are not asking questions. We have to ask the questions, why? My kyo parishani mein hai? Why I am feeling very, very painful in my body, pain in my body? So many things we can see. Things, it is not as per our wish. Nothing is most as per our wish. And this everything is Lord gives. He will give for us food. He give food for cat and dog also. He will give food for everyone. Is equal. Whatever they created, he will be.
All living entities.
All living entities. He will be there. Krishna is always with them and he provides them. But we want more. Yes, human beings, we want more. That's what we see here. Krishna is telling he is the everything. And everything after annihilation also rests in him. Again, he is supporting us. Not that always pralaya or annihilation we will go somewhere. No. He is taking care of us again. He is taking in his body and where we will be resting. Then again when it is he want to create, then again we will come back in same position. But we don't want to be again and again in this samsara, which is janma mrityu jara vyadhi. Dukkha doshana darshanam. There is a sloka. Janma mrityu jara vyadhi dukkha doshana darshanam. Everything it is dukkha and fault. Dosha. Miseries and fault. Dukkha doshana darshanam. Still we are not realizing. That is our material problem. And Krishna is telling he is the everything. He is therefore creator of the four divisions of the social order, beginning with the intelligent class of men. That he is the Krishna is the creator of four varnas and four ashramas. Four varnas means Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra, and four ashramas. Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. This is how our life has to evaluating. We are initially brahmacharis, then we become grahasthas. Not to stay in the grahastha as well. We are not working completely in grahastha. We have to take vanaprastha, retired life, to study the scriptures, study the serve the Lord. Then final stage is, if we are still there, we have to take sannyasa. That's what in the Kali Yuga, our total lifetime is how many years? 100 years. That's what it is says. 25 years should be stand as a brahmachari, 25 years as a grahastha, and 25 years as a vanaprastha, and 10 years as a vanaprastha, then sannyasa. But we will still work. So my hair is too much white, still I am working. It is not enough for us. We are not satisfied because we are not Krishna consciousness. We are not realizing Krishna consciousness. That's what we are not living after some years. We want to so much to accumulate. See, in the animals or birds, they will not accumulate. See, like there is a, Prabhupada always says, like birds, when you have put some grains to them, they will come, eat how much they want and they will fly. But if it is a human, what he will do? He will bring a bag. Yeah, he will put a fixed deposit. Yes, we will do or not this one. That's what we came to Kuwait. It's not enough where we are in India. Where we are in the Punya Bhumis. We were there in the, where Varnashrama, all these things was there. Where we left and we come to Kuwait. Where to earn more and more. But we are very fortunate who all are sitting here. We got Krishna consciousness of chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is so much fortunate. Whoever are in Kuwait, how much Indians are there here? Population, so much. Not only India, many population, millions of population. But only few, we come and hear the Bhagavad-gita, Bhagavatam, try to understand what is this life, science of self-realization, we'll try. And we have to adapt in our life. That's what we do, that one. Okay, then further Krishna what is telling, he is therefore creator of the four divisions of society, social order, beginning with the intelligent class of men, technically called Brahmanas. Means due to their being situated in the mode of goodness. Brahmanas are a very intelligent class of men. Okay, and next is the administrative class, technically called Kshatriyas, due to their being situated in the mode of passion. they are not in the mode of goodness, they are more in the mode of passion. The mercantile men, called the Vaishyas, are situated in the mixed modes of passion and ignorance. They do business. Go, Krishi, Goraksha, Vanija. This is what says in the 18th chapter. This is what Vaishyas are doing. And Shudras, or laborer class, are situated in the ignorant mode of material nature. Actually, these four classes required. Like it is a body. Body's head is considered as a Brahmana, and your hands is considered as a hand and chest considered as a Kshatriyas. And then your belly is considered as Vaishyas, and their feet, leg is considered as Shudras. Now, all these four parts is required for your body. Yes or not?
Yes.
Required. Now, each other is not cooperating. This body will not stand. Same in the society, Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras, each other has to cooperate.
Coexist.
Yeah, coexist. They have to coexist and they have to cooperate also. If they are not cooperating, at present what is going on in India, it will happening. Because they are thinking only this caste system is this system. No, it is a guna karma vibhagasa. It is not a caste system. That's what we have to understand. As per our mode and nature. Okay. Because when we are in this material world, three modes of material nature is acting on us. Okay. Prakriti kriyamanani, guna karmani sarvasaha, hankara vimudatma, kartaraham manyate. That is what we are thinking. We are all the doing. Actually, Prakriti is doing and three modes of material nature is doing. This one is 3.27 sloka. Because we are actually don't have knowledge and we are thinking we are all the doers. But actually, three modes of material nature is acting on us. This labor class is they have to serve these three divisions of society. The Sudras has to serve which class? They have to class Vaishyas, Kshatriyas and Brahmanas. Okay. See, now even my father, I want to tell, my father actually Vaishya. He was doing Krishi, Goraksha. Vanija not much, but Krishi and Goraksha. But later what happened? I am now working as a Shudra because I have to elevate it to be Kshatriya or Brahmana. Instead of it has become a Shudra. Because I am working others. Yes? I don't know others. Yeah. See, this is how society is degrading. This is an example I am giving how society is degrading. And it is exactly in the Kali Yuga, it will degrade more and more. It's an example I am giving. Because, see, we think that we have a lot of knowledge. We went to our schools, my father is not unable to read, but he said he wants his children should be highly educated. Which education? To earn money and keep it in bank. This is what happened. But we are so fortunate because of parents, some fortune, we are able to associate with the devotees of Krishna. Again, it is parents, surely some fortune did, but not only ours. Because they are all supporting us. Because yes, they want us to be a good person in the society because the knowledge is lagging. But at least we got this Krishna consciousness because of their good activities. Because even in my father, I just again I'm realizing, my father's not brothers, his cousin brothers. They all are so much this alcohol, all this drinking and all. It is very problem was their life. But my father, he was not at all alcoholic. He wanted to be somehow to bring his children in a good quality of the life. Yeah, that's what he did, and that's what because of that we are able to all my brothers they all in a good quality of life now. It is because of him. It is not that just we are telling that they made us Shudra. No. It is just an example I am giving. No. So parents are so much important is required. That's what even once we are in the Krishna consciousness also, we have to try to give this Krishna consciousness to our children as much as possible. Sometimes it is difficult, some devotees is possible. If it is sometimes difficult is also there because they may be living in the India, we are living in the Kuwait. It is difficult, sir, but still we have to keep an desire that my family one day become Krishna consciousness. The desire Krishna will fulfill. Correct or not? We can desire whatever we want. Krishna is the approver. Prakriti is facilitator. No, as facilitate. They facilitate. We can desire and Krishna sanction. Why not to be desire our family to be Krishna conscious, just thinking how they are not chanting or no, just desire and pray to the Krishna. Pray to the devotees of Krishna. Then surely he will make them devotees. Not we. We don't have strength. It will not possible. He will make. Lord will make. We have to pray. Because sometimes I see devotees tells my family is not chanting. They are not doing. No, where you have strength, you don't have, because they have their own karma. But we have strength of Krishna consciousness, where we can pray to the Lord. We have a lot of prayers. Even we are not composing, able to compose the prayers, but there is many prayers already available. In Bhagavatam you go, so many prayers. From the chapter 1 it will start. Kuti Maharani's prayer, Bhishma Deva's prayers, so many prayers are there. It comes after that. Brahmaji's prayers, Prahlad, Dhruva Maharaj, Nalakuvera Maniguru, that we are just 1 month, a few days back we heard, and we will forget, and again next year only we remember their prayers. No, we have to pray these prayers, and we have to take realization from these prayers. Okay, this is the 4th class of the where we read their natures. In spite of his creating the 4 divisions of human society, Lord Krishna does not belong to any of these divisions, because he is not one of the conditioned soul, a section of the whom form human society. See, we are all conditioned soul. Krishna is not conditioned soul, because he is the creator, he is the topmost. He is. That's what initially I told. We have to understand. So, transcendental knowledge means to understanding the knowledge about the soul, God, and their relationship. Okay, and that is purifying and that is liberating. That's what Krishna is, the supreme personality of Godhead. He is beyond this material modes of nature or material world. But he will come sometime as it is. He will not change his body, like he will not take like our this material body. He comes in his own Satchidananda body. This knowledge we have to understand. That's what Krishna is the above. He is the creator of this mode. Devyesha gunamai mamamaya duratyaya. Then Mamevahi Prapadyante Mayam Etam Tarantita. He is telling, I am the director of these modes of material nature. Because that's what he should be beyond of that. No? He is not below that. He is the above that. That's what he is telling. He is not conditioned, and he is not he is above this 4 modes of material nature. Human society is similar to any other animal society. See, Prabhupada is writing here, human society is similar to any other animal society, but to elevate men from the animal status, the above mentioned divisions are created by Lord for the systematic development of Krishna consciousness. So nice Prabhupada is writing, because Krishna developed the 4 divisions of society to elevate us from the animalistic life to Krishna consciousness. In the Krishna consciousness, we understand what we understand initially I discussed. We are not this body. Yes, all are thinking now. Yes, we are not this body. That what we are understanding, that one. That is the transcendental knowledge what we are getting. And then Prabhupada, systematic development of Krishna consciousness. The tendency of a particular man toward work is determined by the modes of material nature which he has acquired. This is I already discussed, because we acquire different modes as per the association with the modes. Now Prabhupada always tells, if you are associated with the drunkard, you become drunkard. If you are associated with the devotee, you will be a devotee of Krishna. If you are to associate with the pure chanting of the holy name, you will be also become a pure devotee of the Lord. That's what our must be desire. We want to be more and more associated with the devotees. That is our major desire must be. Not any other things in Krishna consciousness. Association with the devotee, association with the devotees. The tendency of a particular man towards the work is determined by the modes of material nature they acquire. That's what, if it is a person is associated with the Sattva Guna people, he will be mode of goodness. And if it is in the mode of passion, if he associates with the people of passion, then he will be mode of passion. And then it is mode of mixed on, then this one. Prabhupada always tells, sometimes, these 3 modes, into 3, 9, 9 into 9, 81. This type of division will happen because you will be mixing with the modes. Sometime I am in the mode of Sattva-gun, sometime I am in the mode of passion, sometime mode of ignorance. You see, in the day also, a full day is divided in like this. Like early morning, it is mode of Sattva-guna. Then when it is afternoon, because in the morning we will get up, sleep, we will be fresh and we will be fresh in mind. Okay, that is called mode of Sattva-guna, mode of goodness. Then day progress. We will go to the office. We will meet many people. Some people make us anger. Some people make us happy. And so many things will happen. And then that mode will be changed to passion. We also become anger. No? And then in the day progress, evening comes, we will be very tired. Going so many meetings, so much hard work we are doing. So many things, because body will not sustain after that. In the evening coming time, we have to sleep.
You have to eat lunch.
That is afternoon. Sometimes we will not get that also time. That much work we'll do. Then we'll come to evening, we'll be very tired. We'll get angry to our wife when we're coming to the home. Because we are in the mode of passion now. Morning went to mode of goodness, but we came to the mode of passion. But then fight will happen and we'll be in mode of ignorance. We'll go sleep. See, this is how society divided. But if you are not Krishna consciousness, this is how it goes. When you are in the Krishna consciousness, you understand how we have to be. Always we want to be in the mode of goodness. Somehow we will change the situation. Even somebody is angry, we will not be angry.
You'll be smiling.
Yeah, we will always smile with them. They will ask how you are smiling every day in the material world. They will ask, okay, what to do? We know the nature. That's what Krishna consciousness is helping. Overcome the problems. Overcome the situation. Krishna consciousness is helping you to overcome the situation, different situations. You will always try to become a mode of goodness. That's what many things is progress like this. If you associate, accordingly it will go. Tendency of a particular man towards work is determined by the there. Such symptom of life, according to different modes of material natures, are described in the 18th chapter of this book. Please, we have to read 18th chapter of this book. Shloka number 41 to around 7-8 slokas are mentioned. A person in Krishna consciousness, however, is above in Brahman. It's very, very important point is coming here. A person in Krishna consciousness, however, is above even in the Brahmanas. Even the Brahmanas. Yes. That means above the Brahmanas. Krishna conscious person is above the Brahmanas. How it is?
Not need to know only about Brahma.
Okay.
Brahma realization.
Yeah.
Vaishnavas know about Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Yeah, they will surrender. They know who is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and they know the life, everything, and they will surrender to Supreme Lord Krishna only, not any others. Only devotees of Vishnu or Krishna, they are Vaishnavas. And they will only follow the Lord's instruction, Dharma. Again, that is also very important. They follow only Dharma. That's what, because Krishna is highest supreme purifier. When you take Krishna consciousness, because of this purity of Krishna, then we will become also purified and will be above the three modes of material nature. If you are not, because he is Pavitram, supreme Pavitram. That's what Arjuna also is telling. Yeah, means he is supreme. Krishna is supreme. Pavitram. Yeah, this is what Arjuna is telling after hearing and seeing the Vishwarupa. He's telling Krishna is very, very pure. When we are association with Krishna, association with these devotees, we also get purified. We will be surpassing the three modes of material nature. That's what I told, how it's possible. That's what I told. Otherwise, we will be morning, evening, and we have different modes. Now we know the Krishna consciousness. We know how to behave. We know how to act in the Krishna consciousness, because we will see everybody as not this body. That is the very, very important point, is they will not see everyone as a body. We all see as a part and parcel of Krishna. He is because we will respect on that basis. They are all servant of Krishna. At present, somehow they taken this material body with the three modes of material nature. They are conditioned and they are suffering. But they don't know things. We know the things. And any problems comes, we have the solution from the Bhagavad-gita. And we have to develop that consciousness. Krishna consciousness means we have to develop a consciousness that not to be fall under the mode of passion or ignorance. We have to go to above 3 modes of material, that is called mode of Shuddha Sattva Guna. Okay? And a person in Krishna consciousness, however, is above even Brahmanas. Okay? See how important Krishna consciousness. Although Brahmana by quality are supposed to know about Brahman, the supreme absolute truth, most of them approach only impersonal Brahman manifestation of Lord Krishna. This is the also very important point. Most of them, they will say impersonal. Krishna don't have a form. There is something, and from that Krishna is came to deliver us. No. Brahmavadi, Mayavadis. They different. They will not believe Krishna as the supreme personality of Godhead. They tell Krishna don't have a form. Now Krishna is don't have a form. How we got a form? Prabhupada is asking, if it is your father is an impersonal, how you become a person? It's a simple question, because our father should be a person. If he is not person, how we become a person? Okay, this is very important to understand. What the scripture gives. Now, anybody has went to America here? Okay, Prabhuji, no. See, we did not went to America, correct? How we know America? I will tell America is not existing. You believe?
No.
Because from how you know? You did not visited America.
Reliable sources.
Huh?
From the reliable sources.
Reliable sources. World map, Prabhuji is telling. Still, I will tell no. World map is also not true. Somebody has made this. How it is? He make something. No, because how it is taught in our school. Teachers teach because we believe in our teacher. We believe in our books. We hear from the
people who visited and
also who visited and they come. Also they will tell. Okay, the same one is like that. Like Krishna consciousness is same. How we learn from the Bhagavad-gita. Now Bhagavad-gita is given Krishna. Now we tell Krishna don't have form. He is not exist. Then it is very difficult to understand. No, we have to take scripture as it is. That's what Prabhupada is told in Bhagavad-gita as it is. We have to take everything as it is and we have to follow. Krishna having a form. He having a Satchidananda form. Yes, he will come to this material world and he will act in the sometime like ordinary person. This Varnashrama Dharma. That you can read in 321 and 322 slokas. Krishna is telling, I perform this activity as an example. If it is maybe my follower may not follow. That's what he is telling. I am showing an example to the society. That's what I am doing this activity. But I am beyond this. But still, he will show as an example. That's what I told. Krishna is so compassionate. He will show us a path to liberate. That's what Krishna is doing. And here, Brahmanas, although Brahmanas by quality, to know Brahmana, okay. But a man who transcends the limited knowledge of the Brahmana and reaches the knowledge of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, Sri Krishna, becomes a person in Krishna consciousness, or in other words, a Vaishnava. Okay, we have to go beyond this by knowledge. That's what I told. Soul, God and their relationship, which is purifying and which is liberating. That is transcendental knowledge. Okay, that's what here it is telling. When you got this knowledge of the soul, or who is Lord, or what is material nature, what is about time, what about the karma, then you will be a Vaishnava. You will be a pure devotee of Krishna. You will always surrender to him and you serve him. That is what devotional service. Krishna consciousness includes knowledge of all different planetary expansion of Krishna, namely Rama, Narasimha, Varaha. Means all knowledge you will get in the Krishna consciousness. Where you have to read Bhagavatam more and more. You have to read further. Even in Bhagavad-gita itself, we have this knowledge. Krishna is telling, Aham Adiri Bhagavan. Aham Adiri Devanam. He is telling. Yeah. He is telling, I am the Lord of the Lord from the beginning. Adi Purusham. And Brahmaji also is telling. What Brahma is telling? Ishvara, Krishna, Satchidananda Vigraha, Anadir Adir Govinda, Sarva Karana Karmana. And Krishna, Brahma, he saw this spiritual world and he is explaining. Chintamani, Prakarasatmashu, Kalparuksha, Lakshavrateshu, Surabhirabhipalayantam, Lakshmi, Sastra, Satasambrama, Sevyamanam. So nice it is. Dursham, Tamam, Majami. Now we have to believe, we have to read. That's what I told. America, we know from Shivakuna Prabhuji. Because he visited, we did not visit it. I also visited, sorry. That's why Brahma is seeing this supreme spiritual world and he is glorifying. Then he is telling how is Krishna, Venum, Kanantam, Aravinda, Dalayataksam, Brahavatam, Samasitambuddha, Sundarandam, Kandarpa Koti, Kamaniya Vishesha Sobham, Brahmadi, Purusham. So much information there. And now we have to believe Brahma. Yes? Everybody know Brahma. He is the creator. Secondary, we call after we know Krishna Consciousness, he is a secondary creator. Now he is also our father. We have to believe him. And Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is in person. And he is giving us everything. Now we have to serve him, surrender him. Then, okay, further. And as Krishna is transcendental to the system of the four divisions of the human society, a person in Krishna consciousness is also transcendental to all divisions of human society, whether we consider the divisions of community, nation or species. Prabhupada is clearly writing that we are, once we are Krishna consciousness, we are Vaishnava, we are all the above three modes of material nature. You can read that 14.26 sloka also, where it is Krishna is telling that when a devotee is above three modes of material nature, is above all these divisions of society. I want to read one small Prabhupada's one interview, actually how Prabhupada is making devotees, you know. Is one part of the interview, he was discussing with a professor. Okay, I will only read what Prabhupada is telling. But Kalau, Shudra Sambhavaha. The Vedas are meant for Brahmanas. So, there is no Brahmana practically. Prabhupada is writing, Vedas are meant for Brahmanas. So, there is no Brahmanas practically. Neither there is a training for Brahmanas. Brahmana means he must speak truth. Okay, he must speak truth. Satyam, Sama, Dhamma, truth. He will laugh that what a rascal this is. Means Prabhupada is writing, because we have to talk truth means, in the USA he is talking this one. What a rascal this is. By speaking truth, one can live nowadays. Okay. By speaking truth, one can live, speak truth. So I don't know how it is. What a rascal this is. By speaking truth, one can live nowadays. He will say, the first business is Satyam. And if you ask him, you speak truth, he will laugh. So, where is Brahmana? A Brahmana is so simple that if you ask him about his secrecy, he will tell you, yes, this is Satyam. Just like Jabala Upanishad, he was asked, he went to Gautama Muni. See, one person is Prabhupada is telling from the Jabala Upanishad. His name called Jabala, he went to Gautama Muni to ask his initiation. His name is Satyaka, okay? Okay, Prabhupada is telling this Satyaka, he want to take initiation from the Gautama Muni. Satyaka, yes, for initiation, Gautama Muni asked him, who is your father? Okay, Gautama Muni is asking, who is your father? He said, I don't know. Go to your mother. He went to the mother. Mother said, oh my dear son, I do not know. Means he was a prostitute son. Okay. Now he came to Gautama Muni and said, sir, my mother does not know, I don't know. My brother does know my father, I don't know. So he said, you are a Brahmana. Okay. Who told? Gautama Muni told, you are a Brahmana. Next, he given him meaning because he speak truth. He is not hiding his mother is a prostitute or anything. Mother don't know. For himself, he don't know who is father. That means he is a prostitute. Mother is a prostitute, but he is not hiding. He is telling to Gautama truth. When you are speaking truth, that means he is a quality of the Brahmana. That person can be initiated. There is one more point was there I want to. Okay, actually even Prabhupada, when I was reading, because I thought I copied here, because Prabhupada was telling to one of, I think, his interview. They were asking how you society is formed. Prabhupada was telling initially, there is Vedas or scriptures are available. He's telling, I did not given this Shudra of disciples, he did not told them to read scriptures or follow the Bhagavad-gita or follow the Vedas. He was telling Srila Prabhupada is given them, chant the holy name and honor prasadam. This was the process Prabhupada was started. What to chant the holy name, honor the prasadam. That is the start purificatory process. Then Prabhupada is telling, same disciples, now they are chanting the holy name 16 round, they are printing my books, they are distributing and they are reading my books. See, that purificatory process has to be started from chanting the holy name and honoring prasadam. This is the very, very important point where we have to learn. Because here it is clearly mentioned, when we are doing Krishna consciousness, we will be transcending above the three modes of material nature and above this Varnashrama system, we will become Vaishnavas. And it is like, like you have this all four ashramas. Which one? Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. Brahmachari to Sannyasi, you can go directly without, there is when you are going to train, there is many stops will come. You no need to stop in between. That's what Prabhupada giving one example. Now you are Brahmachari, you can directly become sannyasi. But Prabhupada is telling always we will be stopping in between. Become a Grahastha, then become another station, Vanaprastha, then sannyasi, because sometimes we will not reach until there. It is sometimes we may miss the station.
Get the experience.
Yeah, that's what Prabhupada is always telling directly to. And he made also, many of his initial disciples, he immediately given them as a sannyasa. This is what Prabhupada did. He immediately given them sannyasas. Not, he seen them, their qualities, and he given them sannyasa. But at present in ISKCON, it is not like that. We have a lot of procedure to become a process. Become a sannyasi. There is a committee, lot of committees are there. Yeah, examples are there. Now, this is today's shloka, what we understand. We are all in the animalistic life. And earlier, that previous shloka question was that, to quick result, we'll go to the Devi Devatas and we'll live like an animalistic life. To elevate from that, Krishna established the four divisions in the society as per the guna and karma, not as per the caste system. And then Krishna is telling himself, I have established this one, but I am above. I am above of this three, because I am the non-doer, I am unchangeable, that's what I am above this system. And then Prabhupada is so merciful, is writing, whoever doing this Krishna consciousness, whoever become the devotees of Krishna, they are also above the Varnashrama Dharma. That's what, Prabhupada told, it is Varnashrama Dharma is one is scripturally available. Another one is, he is telling Asurik Varnashrama Dharma. What is present going on in India, it is called Asurik, demoniac Dharma. But where in ISKCON, what he is told, it is a Daivi Varnashrama Dharma. Daivi Varnashrama Dharma means, it is with Krishna is in the center.
Transcendental.
Yeah, transcendental. Krishna is in the center and we are performing all activities. That what in ISKCON we have many forms at present, that is how they are performed. That is called Daivi Varnashrama Dharma. That is what we have to do. Because once we are chanting the holy name, we are honoring this prasadam, serving the devotees, we will be getting purified and then we will be elevated to this Daivi Varnashrama system. That's what Prabhupada want to establish. He's not want to establish all this division here, because it is not possible. Prabhupada is clearly telling there is no spiritual teachers or masters to understand your this one qualities and your nature. For that it is at present Kali Yuga, it is not possible. Kali Yuga is only possible is chanting the holy name and honoring the prasadam. Hare Krishna, please chant the holy name. It is my request. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Also, if you want to read the Bhagavatam, in 7th chapter, there is 2 chapters is given, one for Varnas, one for the Ashramas. 7th Canto, 11th chapter and 12th chapter. And even in the 11th Canto also, Uddhava also, again Krishna was explaining to Uddhava also, Uddhava Gita. There also again Krishna is telling about Varnashrama Dharma. A chapter, 2 chapters he kept there. Again, very important to read and understand this Varnashrama Dharma and how to go beyond this Varnashrama Dharma. This is what, and even in the Bhagavad-gita itself, 18th chapter it is there, 14th chapter about 3 modes of material nature, and I think 17th chapter also there is a part of, again it is about 3 modes of material nature Krishna speaks, where we can read the Srila Prabhupada's books and we can realize this, we are not these bodies. This is what very, very important point to, we have to, after coming Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna.